I want to be perfectly clear about something. This is not Morgan Freeman. You probably thought to yourself, I knew that. This sounds very little like Morgan Freeman. But it sounds enough like Morgan Freeman for me. And it allows me to channel Morgan Freeman. And potentially escape and take off to some Morgan Freeman musings. Looking at the world through the voice, really, of Morgan Freeman. One of the greatest voices of our time. The voice of God from Mississippi. But how must he see the world when he has the voice of God in his head? Because he is Morgan Freeman, listening to Morgan Freeman, talking in his head, wondering, what is it all about? Why are we here? Why have we taken on this role as human to go to Earth School and for a moment in time take classes in humanity to understand the humanity bath that we all must take when we go amongst the people who are riding the buses and the subways, the ones who are taking trains and planes and automobiles. We are taking a humanity bath. When we stop at a truck stop of some kind, we see humanity. When we travel late at night by bus, whether it's a megabus, Greyhound, what have you, we know we are witnessing humanity. And in many cases, we are witnessing the sins of slavery. I myself am a place in my life right now where I'm wondering, what's it all about, Alfie? Why are we here? I've enjoyed all the work that I've gotten to do in my life, and I think we're here to make memories. Memories based in love that stand the test of time. We're all familiar with the 3 Mexican deaths. The first time that we find out about death, when we die, and then ultimately the last time anybody ever says our name. For most of us, we will all have an experience. The 3 Mexican deaths. Few of us will be remembered through the ages. Who's to say who will be remembered in 10,000 years? Abraham Lincoln or Jesus Christ? We don't know. One we knew to be real, to have had feet of clay. There were photos of him, and we knew him to be real. Well, one of the things I promised you was that anything we did at globalcomedystudios.com would not be over a certain amount of time. For me right now, Morgan Freeman Musings seems to be something in the 4-minute and 59-second range. That seems to be enough amount of time for someone to listen to this, or maybe I just listen to it. Or maybe nobody listens to it. Does anybody listen to any of us? Are any of us listening? Or are we all just waiting to talk? Or talking? We have gone from a culture of listeners and storytellers to a culture of talkers and interrupters and disruptors. I don't know if this did anything for you, but it did something for me. For a moment in time, I was able to let my mind wander on some Mississippi Mahala. But I will leave you now. As I've said, we will not go over 4 minutes and 59 seconds.